This task will outline how to complete task 2.1 Blinky. So the objective of this task is to use the inbuilt LED light on the Photon board and set it up to blink your name, your first name in Morse code. Let's begin with the hardware requirements. For this task, you'll need a particle photon board with Wi-Fi capabilities, a micro USB to USB cable to connect it to your laptop, and a Wi-Fi enabled device such as a laptop. And you'll also need one LED, a resistor, and a couple jumper wires to connect it up on the breadboard. And the software requirements for this task, you'll need a web browser. So in my case, I'll be using Chrome. And then you're going to want to begin setting up your Photon by going to this website here and create an account and follow the steps in setting up your Photon. And then you want to plug your Photon into your laptop. Follow this link and then click the file that you download after clicking the Photon Peer series. And then I'll explain how to set up your breadboard. So you're going to begin by connecting the red bus bar, which is a straight positive bar at the top, and connect it to the 3v3 on the side at the top left of the Photon. Connect the negative bar at the bottom to the ground. Connect the long head of the LED to the D6 pin, which will make sure we program later in the code. And then the short head of the LED, which should connect to the ground, which then also connects the resistor to the ground on the negative bottom bar. The code for this task can be taken from the link given, and this goes to the particle website and gives you a sample code for making your LED blink. And so to make your first name in Morse code, you go to this website and it shows you each letter. And so for my name, Edric, E is just a dot, and then D would be a dash, and then a dot dot. And then the modifications that I made to the code, I made this procedure which just turns both LED, the LED on the breadboard and the internal LED on the Photon on, and then I made one for off. You don't have to do this. You could skip this and put this all into the next bit, which I'll show. The modifications I made, I add this procedure called Morse dash, which just turns it on for 3 lots of however long it's off. So if it's off for 500 milliseconds, put it on for 1500 milliseconds. And then same with Morse dot, this procedure just turns both LEDs on and then off. So then later in the loop, to make it simple for us, for letter E to make it blink just a dot, I do Morse dot. And then for letter D, I call dash and dot dot and so on. So it makes it quite simple. And you can also make this modification. And after that, you want to click this tick right here as shown and flash it, and it just verifies your code. And then it flashes to your Photon and it should be running.